Good morning. Welcome. I'm Tara, and this is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Today's Monday. Hope you all are doing fantastic. We're going to have our daily reading. We're going to take a look at current situation and the influences around that. So give me a couple more shuffles here. Light Seer. I'm going to use Light Seer for the reading and the Somnia for clarifying. Let's get started. And I could make these so they're a little bit more seeable. There. What do we need to know today? Okay. Current situation. 8 of Swords. Present influence. 3 of Wands. Future influence. 3 of Cups. What we don't see. 2 of Wands. What to look for. 9 of Wands. Unexpected. Death. Challenge. King of Cups, Strength. 5 of Pentacles. Where does this lead? Knight of Swords. 6 of Wands. Advice. 10 of Swords. King of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck here. Right now, there's nothing that's really standing out to me. 8 of Swords, 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups. I like the 3s. We got the 6 of Wands as well. And the 9 here. So you've got, that's good. But there's no major. Well, we have the Death. Yeah, it's the only major. Golly, Wands, Cups, Swords, 1 Pentacle, more Wands, I guess, than anything else. So, excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay, so, I don't know on this king, if that's a person or a feeling. That's what I'm trying to get the gist of here, because there's one of two things. It could be definitely a person, but it also, whatever this is, there's some work being done between the 3 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, even the Knight of Swords. Like, that's all a lot of energy here. So they're like, this is definitely, I feel like, a goal, whether it's a person or just an attitude, or maybe, like leveling up at work or something. But it does feel to me like very much, there's a process. These cards are telling me process. This is just going through some motions here. So we have the 8 of Swords in the current situation. With this 8 of Swords, this is feeling stuck, but that's how you're seeing the situation. And I feel like the 3 of Wands is in the present influencing. In the present influence is you noticing that, hey, I'm imagining this. Like, this is not real. Like, I can overcome this feeling, because if you look, like, she is here in her reflection, she's all tied up, but she's not really. So this is how she's seeing herself. And when you see yourself stuck like that, it's really like, okay. And this happens all the time, because maybe, it's easy, like, getting disappointed, and you just, okay, I'm stuck because of this, or I'm stuck because of that. But I think the 3 of Wands here is you seeing that, no, I'm not. These are the things I can do. I'm not getting choices, but I am seeing that the 3 of Wands being that ship's coming in. You're starting to notice things. Maybe you don't have it all together yet, but it's becoming clear. And the more it becomes clear, I feel like the more you can move forward. But I do feel like this might be, it could be just like leveling up in something, no matter what life area, because we've got all different things here. But I do feel like it's more of a something. Well, there's a lot more Wands than anything else, but I don't want to say that anything passion that motivates you, or work. Wands are a lot of times about work, projects, things of that nature. The Three of Cups is in the future influence. And I'm going to clarify this one, but I feel like it's, I feel like there is like a celebration here. Like, so the Three of Wands, you're starting to go, okay, this is what I can do differently so that I'm not stuck. And I feel like this is the rejoice of that. Whether it's, just celebrating it in general. Tell me more about the Three of Cups, please. So we've got Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Death. So that death is important too, and the unexpected. And the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, new opportunity. I feel like you are definitely going to be celebrating that. And it leads to a larger transformation. So this Three of Cups, I think, is going to be an important influence, and it does have to do with a new opportunity. And that new opportunity is going to let you grow with the Death card. When we get to that, I'll clarify that Death card because I feel like it's super important. And then we have the Two of Wands in what you don't see. I want to clarify that because, so the position of what you don't see, for those of you who don't know, it can be other people, it can be the situation. It's usually not, it's usually something that's indirect to you, or in relationship readings, it could be about the other person in the relationship. So let's take a further, deeper look at the Two of Wands, please, and what we don't see. We've got the Five of Swords, the Strength card, and the Six of Swords. So there is something here about the fight, like kind of being over. Like, so Five of Swords to the Strength card, the Five of Swords, that, and in this deck specifically, like how much energy to give something. Can I really get out of it? What can I do? And then the Strength card is you being, I feel like having to kind of dig in to what you really want. But the Six of Swords is cool because it's saying that these plans here, the Two of Wands, you're going to start moving forward with some kind of plans. Now, these plans could be coming from someone else. If there's anything where in your life where you have felt like there has been kind of a fight, or and don't think of it as a fist fight or like literally even yelling or argument. It's more like a struggle within, like I'm really trying to get this promotion and I've been really working at it, and I just feel like everything I do, going back to that Eight of Swords, is not making me feel good. Well, I feel like there is definitely a movement away from that. I feel like this Two of Wands is going to be the energy that will allow you to see where to go next and what to do next. Again, going back to the Three of Wands as well, finally seeing that you're only seeing yourself as stuck, and you're starting to see how to release things. You have the Nine of Wands and what to look for. I feel like this is understanding that, yeah, it's hard and it's been hard, but it won't be hard forever. Understand that there will be, this is getting to the end of it. You will make it through. And this is really important, being in what to look for, because if you're feeling we're kind of getting tired, you're starting to see that you're not stuck, but it's been a lot of work. Don't give up. I think this is really important that you don't give up. Even if you don't reach your ultimate goals, I feel like this is an important, like, part of you right now. Like, if you give up, it could snowball. So don't give up. And I feel like if you don't give up, it could lead to, if it doesn't lead to exactly what you want, it could lead to something better. And even if it just leads to you realizing that you're in charge of your own destiny, that, the stuck part of it, because if you got it in your head that you're stuck because of someone else, and you can realize that, no, I'm not, I can do this, that, or the other thing, or I can just not consider it stuck, making a choice not to move forward. I think that's going to be really important. We have the Death card in the unexpected. And I feel like this is really important. So, because it was a clarifier too. So there is definitely changes coming. And this Death card I really like, because it's like this is like seeing things, like understanding, like almost not looking into the future, but understanding and really having your eyes set. Now, that's why I kind of feel like with the Three of Wands, this is part of it. Like you've seen finally what you can do. These are, this is going to be a change that will directly affect you, and it will come in kind of in a surprising type way. So what is this death card? What is this transformation? I think this is going to be important. King of Cups, Temperance, Six of Pentacles. Got these all kind of different ways. Glasses are sliding down. So we got the King of Cups, Temperance, Six of Pentacles. I mean, really, well, we got the King of Cups in the challenge. And then it goes to Temperance, which to me is really, I think, making things happen, alchemy. And I think the Six of Pentacles is about the give and take. There's something here that this King of Cups, I do feel like could be a person, but again, not necessarily love or anything, but where this is kind of important, this give and take here. Either could be someone at work, it could be just someone in your life, and it doesn't have to be male. But I feel like that the transformation is going into, okay, we can move into a more equal give and take. And I feel like that's kind of also what opens up this idea. I can change this, because I feel like the King of Cups is like an energy that's making you feel stuck and making you feel like it's not like, you're kind of blaming them in a way, blaming that situation. And I feel like the Temperance is you opening up to that and a realization. So this is the transformation, the realization that you can make this situation whatever you want it to be. And that can lead to the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles can be about give and take. It can be about sharing, but it also is a card about getting to a point in your life or in a situation where you have the ability to give. So it's like reaching a small goal, reaching a goal where, okay, now I'm in the position, I focused on me, I did my work, and now I can give. And I feel like this is what this is saying, okay, now that I'm not feeling stuck and I'm coming out of that, and I've learned that I can do what I want to do, I can make this situation anything I want it to be. That leads into the Six of Pentacles, where now, you can actually give into not give into the situation, give to the situation. So then we have the King of Cups in your challenge, and I feel like that's what this is. So whoever this is, King of Cups, it could be, and see, maybe that's what this is leading this King of Cups to be the King of Pentacles. That's kind of like, I want more stability here, but I feel like a lot of this feels like work to me, and I feel like this person is kind of not wishy-washy, but very cuppy, where they're not feeling really like they can, they're not making decisions here to help you. It really feels kind of like work, or it could be relationship, but it's not like a relationship you're waiting for. It's one that you're in. Like, it's directly like, yeah, not necessarily dating, but more, or not even like a wish, but a person, like a husband, a long time, partner, a wife. It could be either or, but I feel like the challenge here is, whoever this is to you, be someone that's important in this situation, is, I don't normally consider the King of Cups weak, but I feel like it's kind of like they need to be stronger too. Like if it's a boss or something, they need to be stronger to stand up for you. It also, in some cases, and I think this is less, I'm not getting this feeling as strong, is that this could be someone that's super, so this would change the reading for you if this is the case, but someone that's super focused maybe in your life on work, or moving up or home or stability, that earth, that it's a challenge getting them to feel and understand the love side of it or the caring side of it. That's, I'm going to keep that for some people here, but I feel like overall this feels to me like a project, a work, a home where you really are feeling stuck and you need to figure out how to get out of it. The Five of Pentacles is in your strength, which is really good, because here's the thing, and I think this comes along with the Three of Wands too. The Five of Pentacles can be definitely about feeling down, like, it could, losing money, losing, like you're feeling kind of destitute. But also I feel like when it's in the strength, and I've talked about this before, it's, you're these, if you look at the Rider White, they're walking past the church. And why are they walking past the church? Can we really understand why they're walking past the church? Are they walking past the church because they're not seeing it and it's right in front of them? Or are they walking past that church because every time they've gone in, it hasn't really helped them and they need to do something a little bit differently? I feel like the strength here is that you're ready to take on a different path, to do things a little differently, out of the norm that you would normally do. And that's going to be like, and I feel like too, like that's what you're seeing happening as well, because I feel like you need to get out of this stuck feeling, and that you're the only one that can do that. And I feel like maybe I need to take something. Keep in mind too, that's lessons learned. Like, okay, I've done this way. It's not working. It's time to do something different. And I like that the Knight of Swords comes in after that. And so the Knight of Swords is where this leads originally. Knight of Swords to Six of Wands. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords so we can get into that a little bit here. What is this Knight of Swords? Knight of Swords. Whoa. What is this Knight of Swords? Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Oh, Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups, Hermit. Wow, that's interesting. Well, I would say this is definitely important to you, and it's going from the 10 to the Ace to the Hermit. I feel like this Knight is, I feel like is going to come in, and I feel like if there's been any searches, and I feel like it has to do with this. Overall, I still feel like this is a project related, but the Ace to me here is, finding that new way, because what it's been to be satisfied, and it's time to find a new way to do things. Again, Five of Pentacles. And the Hermit is the work you've done already, because we've had the Hermit several times. The search is paying off. And this Knight of Swords shines the light here, so you will know how to move forward. And then it leads to the Six of Wands. So that's a really good card too, especially in like a daily reading, like getting recognized here. Let's see what the Six of Wands is, please. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Tell me about the Six of Wands here. Five of Swords, 10 of Wands, the Emperor. This has been something, you've been fighting. It's been hard. And I feel like there is either someone has recognized this or you're recognizing it. I feel like someone's going to recognize you for your hard work. I do. Five of Swords, 10 of Wands. That just seems heavy to me. I mean, this Five of Wands, he's got these ropes. He can't get to those swords. 10 of Wands. Oh my God, this has been hard, heavy, tired. And the Emperor is like, kind of like taking control back, like getting to the point where you're done with this. And I feel like you will be recognized. And I do feel like this definitely could be work. So you could be recognized here real soon, but it's going to be literally about the work you've put in and what you've done, and kind of like your struggles as well. Like, oh my God, you have done a lot, right? Like this is like you have. And I feel like that's really super good. So we have the 10 of Swords here in the advice. And I am going to pull up a, you know how these cards have the little sayings? I am healing every day. So yeah, I mean, the 10 of Swords, painful endings, crisis, being stabbed in the back, an opportunity to find deep healing, an opportunity to find hope and resiliency. I would say, like, whatever is no longer serving you, let it go. Because to me, when I see the 10 of Swords in advice, let it go. I think it's also understanding that if things feel empty, it's allowing things to regrow again. So if like I'm getting the feeling that there's no greenery here, but now it can reflourish into something that it needs to be. Like, okay, it's almost like the tower where it's rebuilding. But I feel like this is rebuilding a little bit differently than the tower. And saying, once you can let it go, once you can let this situation go, and maybe like letting this feeling of being stuck go, letting something that's not serving you, either thought processes, thought patterns, reactions, actions. If it's not serving you, let it go and let it be. And again, looking at the Five of Pentacles in your strength, it's time to take a different route. It's time to take a different, which I feel like you already realize. So, because it's in your strength. So maybe you need to hear it. But I feel like, yeah, let it go, because everything needs to be cleared for something new and wonderful. And I feel like that's what this is saying. So there you have your reading for today. I hope you liked it. Have a beautiful day and talk to you soon.